What is up? What's up? What's up? I know I am not Luca. Some of you guys know me already. Hope you do. If not, I am Nick's Luca's friend. So I should mute that. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So trying to catch some London session wins. I got some trades. One that I'm actually in right now. And I have some that are brewing up, getting ready to possibly hit. So maybe we can get a couple calls on stream. Maybe a giveaway, but it depends on how many likes. What's up? What's up? This is the trade I'm in right now. I'll kind of go over right now. I want to see if any more people want to hop on in around the time that I was supposed to start at 45. So let's go over GJ real quick. I mean GA. All that bullshit. All right, GA. Super simple. Supply and demand. Break a structure. Really big on pullbacks. Just jumping right into it. So just go into this one because this is the trade I'm taking. Price on GJ is clearly bullish. I am just playing this 4-hour leg where price broke structure to the upside, expecting a pullback, just based off how structure started to shift bearish on the lower time frames, and just looking to capitalize on pulling back into the equilibrium where you can, there's some demands and down there, some inefficient price as well. So we'll see. That's my style. But may lose. Who knows? Had a nice win yesterday. I think it was. Yes, it was right here. So yesterday I had seen this opportunity here where price, let's go rewind this. Price broke structure to the downside. If you know me, we don't, I'm big on pullbacks, right? So I'm expecting price to start some type of pullback at some point in time. What's going to determine that? Obviously the lower time frames. So once I start seeing price print in my direction, giving me some form of supply or demand, I am taking it off these levels. Okay, and this is the W I took last night. So again, like if we can catch another dub on GJ, that'd be beautiful. May not, but this was a beautiful trade, and it did run up. I had a feeling just because I'm expecting price to facilitate a 4-hour pullback, but I wasn't too sure yet. So we might get fucked on GJ. My only concern is we have London highs up here. I don't want price to come up, sweep it, and just come back down. I've seen that happen quite recently, or quite often recently. But where are my chatters? I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Anyone looking at anything? What's up? What's up? Anyone got their eyes on anything? Let me know. We gotta hop in a trade. Maybe I'm already in one, but I'll hop in another one. So but let's see what GJ does. Again, also watching GA. Again, idea behind it is another pullback. So price just broke this hourly high. I'm now playing within this bullish leg, and I'm expecting price to have some type of pullback into these lower levels. And again, it all just kind of comes down to my lower time frame, right? Price is starting to shift bearish. I'd like to see a clean break of this low, but it's clear that price has been running bearish. So I was looking at this area here, just because there's no other, areas of interest, and I'd still have stops all the way up here. So, and then of course target equilibrium. In this case, I have been like kind of studying with like holding a little bit longer into like areas where there's clear and efficient price and clear areas of demand. So I'm looking for that on GA. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. Then I'll probably end up taking like this 30-minute demand to end up facilitating this higher time frame pullback. Again, like all I'm doing is catching lower time frame trends and trying to capitalize on pullbacks of higher time frames. So it's pretty solid. You guys got to tell me something. Come on, tell me what trade you're in right now. Let me hop in with you. She's having a nice reaction, but we could still lose. And I'd be aiming for like a 1 to 5 about. It'd be a beautiful trade, but doesn't mean we are going to win. So, but I am expecting that pullback at some point in time. And I like how previous day candle closed as well. Super bearish. Yes, it ended obviously bullish, but it was still bearish. Euro sells, yes, possible. I am looking at possible Euro sells. I'm a little bit iffy on them though. Again, like if we're looking at like pullbacks, I'd be playing like this 4-hour leg. We just broke this high, right? So we can expect a pullback into some area of discount. We have some balance down here that we can kind of throw in there as a confluence. But the one thing I don't like is this break of structure, right? We just kind of wick that area. I mean, on the lower time frames, we do have a solid break of it. So I think since price is kind of trending bearish, I may hop in some riskier than usual sells. I have quite a bit of trades lining up on multiple pairs, so we'll see what happens. Usually I'm only taking like 2 trades a week, that's it. Maybe 3. But if there's, opportunity like this, I will shoot. But we'll see. We'll see. What are you looking at, Daddy Cool? You're looking at sells. Again, if you guys have different like biases, throw them at me. Like I want to hear that shit. I want to hear different perspectives. Again, like I know people kind of look at market structure differently, but I don't know. Like the way I trade, even if you don't trade supply and demand, like you can just use the concept of pullback and continuations, where you're just looking for a pullback of price, right? Like I can look for a trend line break before I get in. Like I can do some bullshit like that and then get in at the trend line break. So, but I prefer supply and demand. It's a lot simpler, makes sense. Yeah, it just makes sense. Again, like it doesn't have to make sense to make money, but it just feels a little bit nicer. So But I'm definitely liking how GA buys are going to look after price pulls into this area. That we can target these higher areas. What is the best time to go get on? You're live. What do you mean for you got vibes? What is the best time? Like when it's a little bit more popping. What's up? What's up? What you mean? What do you think's gonna happen, Daddy Cool? Do you think price is just gonna fly up and fly to the moon, or do you think price is going to end up selling off? But for Value Gap Vibes, I usually stream. I used to stream New York. Whoa, what is that? Then I started streaming. Was it super low? My bad. Thank you for telling me. Better, better. Let's see if that's better. Let me know if it's better, because it's kind of concerning. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Damn. Yeah, there was some JPY news that I was waiting for to come out, but it was tentative, so price was fucking, or not price, the time was not confirmed. Yeah, it don't have to make sense. Yeah, I agree, Daddy. Cool. I'm expecting that. Thank you, Vibes. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, started, kind of want to do these a little bit more often. I need to. Like the other day, I was just kind of chilling, caught a W, wasn't on stream. I was like, wow. But we'll see what is cooking up in here. GA might take off without us. We'll see. I'll probably end up setting limits tonight, no matter what, off of this area. Sup, Edgar? It's popping. That's crazy. I'm not gonna call you Daddy, Edgar. I'm not liking this news candle. I was trying to stay away from news, but price, or of course, it had to release at this time. Edgar, you looking at anything right now? What you got brewing up, Edgar? It's a brutal candle right there. Scary. If price wouldn't, or if the time would have been tentative, I probably wouldn't have entered, but it is what it is, so. How's everyone's week? Come on. Where are my people at? USD CAD. I used to love USD CAD, but one, I haven't been looking at it. Probably because like last year, I don't know, just didn't see a lot on it, so I just kind of threw it away. I was like, whatever. Nah. Like I'll look at gold sometimes vibes, but I don't, my concepts or like the way I trade doesn't like really, I'd say, work on gold. Gold moves differently compared to other pairs. Like gold and like GJ and completely different movement. Um, so I just kind of stay away from it. Same with like Nasdaq. I know some people that like I've kind of been teaching, they've been kind of using the same concepts on gold and Nasdaq, but I don't know. I prefer just, these three pairs. Yeah, UC Cat used to be nice. Now it's fucking dog shit. Or at least, you know, when I was using it. See, I want to break a structure on here. These are both risky sells, but I do like the fact that price is somewhat bearish. People flowing in here, I like that. Again, if you guys just got in here, I'm in GJ right now. I would say it's somewhat late to get in, but it's up to you. News candle kind of just hit, kind of fucked. It was tentative, so it didn't tell me the time until it released, which was horrible. But same concepts. Okay, just break a structure to the upside. Oops, break a structure to the upside. When am I dropping a vlog? Edgar, you keep asking that, but honestly, Luke has been telling me. Sorry, like I stopped the breakdown, but Luke has been telling me to do that, so I'll DM you and let you know when I'm about to. I got to get an editor and all that. Or I have one, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to edit the way I want to. But back to the breakdown. 4 hour, it's clearly bullish. We broke structure, broke a pretty strong high, and then from there, again, we're just looking for pullback, right? Higher or lower time frames are kind of going to tell us when that's going to happen. We're going to see price clearly flip bearish on the lower time frames, and then we can expect price to pull into some form of discount pricing, right? Not saying 100% of the time it pulls into these areas of discount pricing, but probably about 90% of the time price will pull into these areas pretty damn often. So I'll do it if you do it. Edgar, drop a vlog. What the fuck? That'd be amazing. You should do it. I'll drop a vlog. Like I think I will. Just a little day in the life or something. And just clip it. So Mexico City vlog. Yeah. I actually just got my passport, so I mean we can I'll go out there. Sometimes Luke is out there. Not right now because he's in Miami, but we might have to go out there with you. You could do it on iPhone. You really could, honestly. I'm pretty sure that's what like Andrew Tate and all them did. They just iPhone. Nothing else. Oh fuck. I want a better breaker structure. I'm not gonna take it. There's too much fucking volume being fucking rushed in. Price may just wick it and just fly down. There's a chance. But I'd rather take these 30-minute buys. Um yeah, so but like I was saying, yeah, iPhone 13 camera. You could do. Definitely. That's what I like. I have a camera. I'll probably use my camera, but then like when I don't have it, I'll just pull out the phone. All right, GG's looking solid. That's nice to see. Honestly, bro, that would be really cool, Edgar. Do that shit. I would do that shit. I mean, even if like again, like just do it for yourself. Like do it to be able to like look back at it, and in the process, you're gonna get followers. So again, guys, I'm not taking this one. I kind of wanted to see a break of this slowdown here, just to kind of confirm that price was indeed bearish, but price could just take off. So, again, like I'll set limits down here tonight, depending on how price moves, and look to target. Again, I have big stop losses, so, but I don't mind that because it keeps me from taking unnecessary losses. So if there's a way I can like minimize this, honestly, probably not. I'll probably just end up trading off this. So, or it'd be this low probably. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. So we can scratch this trade. We'll see what happens. We'll see if price would have been good, but GJ's still looking strong. Fucking strong. I get paranoid because sometimes like price will like won't tap me in. It's actually fucking annoying. I wish I would have started stream a little bit sooner. You guys would have been able to hop in. If you didn't hop in while price was kind of just stuttering. Between gold and forex, like this forex. I don't know. Like I just think gold is like a lot more volatile. There's a lot more volume. I just think gold just from what I see just moves a little bit differently. Just does. So I just don't really see my system on there as much, so or my system working. That's a better way of saying it. But you can see GJ's definitely been my best pair so far this year. Yeah, like I'd say like gold still respects like certain patterns, but I just feel like the way I trade is just it doesn't seem to work too well on gold. And again, that's just based off like back testing. Same with Nasdaq, and again, like Nasdaq is an index. You can kind of expect it to be different from a lot of these other pairs, but um, I mean, I've had honestly some absolutely great success last year and going into this year with this system. So as you can see, GJ's running solid. I'm hoping we just keep selling off. GA, again, good thing we didn't take it. We'd still be in this trade actually, because again, our stops are massive. But again, needed to see that extra break structure. But Edgar, yeah, you need to get back into Forex, man. Big W's. I think I'm already about to be out on one account. Just let's secure that at 2%. Yeah. 1 of 5 on stream. You guys are probably gonna get a some type of re-entry. I don't doubt that price is gonna come down, sell off, break these lows, and then we're going to possibly get in their entry point. If we do, I will probably re-enter, not re-enter, but scale in for a larger position and just absolutely bag out on this trade. So we'll see. We're already at like a 1 or 2, so price keeps pumping down. GA is starting to wick off. Again, GA still has possibility of selling off. So EU kind of is taking off without us, which is fine. Again, if I can just capitalize on GJ, nothing else matters. But you know, there was an opportunity to capitalize on multiple setups, but sometimes it's not worth it at the end of the day. So can only hope GJ runs strong. We'll see. I'd be pretty impressed if price just absolutely reverse and like shit on me, but my VIP is free, Edgar. Like I send all my trade ideas for free. Um, shit. I don't like signals. Like as you can see, that was when I was looking at Euro. This is the GJ trade that I'm in. I don't like signals because I feel like signals is just not necessarily bullshit, but like I just don't see how that's going to teach anyone. At least with this, someone has to at least understand what trading is as a like whole, and like these concepts, which I have like a bunch of free stuff. So everything's free as of right now. So if you want to get in there and take advantage of that, um, do all that. You know, one person I miss, Salva. Where's Salva? No Salva, no NLT Cam, no nobody. No mods in here to moderate. Someone could really come in here and just fuck around. Gee, free sauce chat. Where do you send the trade? So if you follow or if you go to my Instagram, it's NiicksFX. It's the message pinned on top. In my bio, there's a link, and then there's like my free Discord. I got a bunch of other free stuff in there. So make a post. What post? What are you talking about here? But yeah. So if you just go to my Instagram, you'll see it in my bio. And you can just go follow or join up in there. So again, everything's free except for like my trading journal, which is just to like help track data and all that. So it's pretty cool. So pretty cool community. Um, um, I'd say really active in it. So, but it's free. So New York, I mean not New York, London just opened. So I want to see a fucking push, man. I want the 30-minute to end breaking this with a full body closure, and I'll be so happy. But at the same time, that could mean a pullback. So, Edgar, what do you mean make a post though? Anyone looking at anything right now? Anything? Is anyone on Nasdaq? What is it? DAX? No. Sure, 30. That's what it is. Take a look. What if anyone sold here? No. Like that's a stretch. Not gonna lie, it's a fucking stretch. I don't know how people do that. And again, like this is where like I say DAX sells, yeah. DAX sells. Possibly still selling off. So there's like all this liquidity that it could be targeting. Euro. Yeah, Euro definitely is selling off. I don't think I'm gonna end up getting in. I think price the only way I'm going to get in, like let's say price does end up selling off down here and I get a pullback, I'll get in. But at that point, I think we've already come into the equilibrium. Yeah, we probably would. At that point, we'd probably come into the equilibrium, and then I would just kind of stay out of like a trade until I had a more clear image on things. So, because again, as soon as price hits equilibrium, institutions now have there's more of a possibility that price can now play back up and go against you. Yes, of course, like you can find selling opportunities like to further down prices where there's imbalance, this demand down here, and price could come down to those areas. But just keep in mind that once price hits equilibrium, it can't come up from there. So you just kind of got to be cautious for that. I have taken trades once price has already hit the equilibrium, and that's only when there's a really nice demand with some inefficient price down here that I can use as a confluence. Other than that, no. GJ's running fucking solid. I want to see a break. Again, like I said, I don't know. If price gives me the right confluences, I may scale in for another position. Full margin in the account, man. Just fucking all in. GA still wicking. I mean, so if we would have got in, we technically would still be in, right? Because my stops are really big. But at this point, I don't know. It's not worth it. If price breaks this low, actually, with full body, we could be looking for a potential pullback to re-enter. But we'll see. How about a buy when GJ took liquidity below? I mean, yeah, GJ could buy up from here, because there is a lot of liquidity sitting down here, but just because I see prices already kind of bearish on the lower time frame, and we just broke structure on the higher time frames, like Monday, yeah. Um, I'm expecting price to pull back into these areas to um, fill an inefficient price or to come into a discount area. But again, like price could just fly out from here. Again, like I'm not always 100% correct, but um, that's just how I see it. So there's just a strong, high, just the higher time frames are really pushing me to stick to sells, and at least until price tells me otherwise. So, and yes, we're like in a bullish trend on the higher time frames, or we're obviously in this bullish leg, but I like capitalizing on pullbacks, and that's just what I've really gotten good at. So, like this area, this is a nice pullback of price into this equilibrium, but price just didn't give us the right entry, right? We had the right criteria. If price would have came up, I would have entered and sold off, but as you can see, price just didn't want to give it to us today. So we'll see what happens. So GJ's looking nice. Euro, I'll probably scratch Euro for now, and I'll probably set limits here tonight. Mohammed, what are you thinking for GJ? I want you guys to put in your input. I want to hear you guys like go against me. Tell me you're with me. I don't care. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. But Edgar, you're from Mexico. Are you that one dude that was from Mexico City? Because I don't remember your name being Edgar, but I know there's another dude. One thing I hate about 15 and 30 minutes is like when it comes to streaming, it's just like boring as fuck. Because like it's 15, 30-minute intervals that you gotta just sit here and wait. I'm like when I don't stream, I just like I'd be in this trade and I would just close my phone and go do something else. Probably go to sleep, to be honest. Oh, it's pickle. Yeah. Okay, I knew. Yeah. So you're a pickle. So on the 5 minute, we broke this low. I'd like to see it happen on the 15. Um, Euro is selling. Rather, I knew it was gonna come, but again, just I didn't get the entry. Did you get the entry? Cool. Were you able to get in on sales? If so, tell me. Tell me what was your entry. One and only. Yup. One and only motherfucking Pitbull. That topic's beautiful. I want price to just fucking plummet off. If you're a fair value gap trader, like you'd probably know that price has this beautiful fair value gap that it could trade into as well. So that's how you look at the markets. You're an ICT type of guy. That's it. That's your confluence. Hop in with me. If I were to get in, price would need to really show me something strong. Oh, you did get in. What the fuck? Fucking monster. $194. Um, I mean, to like for value gap traders, it's like I mean they use it as like an area to enter in off of or whatever it is, or expect to fill in. Me, I just see it as like inefficient price. So I just expect price to or for that area to be almost like considered like a magnet. It's going to attract price in a sense because price wants to fill these areas of inefficient price in. Like if you go back, like you'll see price continuously coming in to fill in like these areas of inefficient price in the market, right? Comes in, fills that in, from there sells back off, comes back up, fills in these areas of inefficient price. I'm not saying it's gonna happen when you want it to, but you tend to see that basically about all the time. So like I'll use that for a confluence a lot when it comes to these higher time frames, knowing okay, it's clear we have some inefficiency here. I'm expecting price to possibly pull back into these areas. Not only that, right? We have a break of structure. After break of structure, there's a pullback, right? So with all those confluences together, paired with like a lower time frame entry model, then you can look to like capitalize on these like pullbacks into areas of inefficient price or fair value gaps. It's the same shit, fair value gap, inefficient price. It's just a bunch of different fucking names. So yeah, I was like wondering why the fucking things were all weird. Okay, you got a pretty good entry. Was it just a break at that low? Again, guys, start praying GJ dumps. I mean, realistically, you guys could already win at TP1. So, um, just kind of it just depends on how you guys trade. So, I'm more of a set and forget, except on certain types of trades, and I will use break even a bit more. Or when it comes to like news, I'll use break even a bit more. It just all depends. Oh my god, cool is fucking backing out right now on Euro USD. We sit here and watch. Only because price didn't pull back in. Sucks. We might see this pullback now and then selling off from there. So just keeping stops there. By the time I end stream, price will probably be somewhere either in this area already selling off. So, but we'll see. I'll just sleep through it and see what happens. Euro USD was so nice. Like I wish I would have got a nice break here. Like price really just continued to wick these areas, um, which was pretty fucking shitty. Actually, price did kind of break here, but it was just very minuscule. Like I didn't like how weak of a break that was. If it would have been a little bit cleaner of a candle body close, and then pull up into this area, maybe I would have sold off. Maybe, you know. Because again, same concepts. If you would have sold from this area, the area supply, which some is valid to me, it's not. All you would do is just target the equilibrium. That's a fucking 1 to 7. It's pretty fucking crazy. Probably a little bit bigger stop, like 1 to 6, right? And price is clearly fucking dumping. So we'll see what happens. But we'll probably stream a little bit longer. I'll hop off here. If you did join up my Discord, again, I'll be in there all night. So sleep schedule is pretty fucked, but I do it because I love to trade. So nah, but I know I'm not the only one who has a terrible fucking sleep schedule. I mean, especially if you really are trading. I mean, actually, I don't know. Just depends. Depends on your lifestyle. Maybe I just need to focus on more sleep. Maybe. But this is shitty to see. Definitely gonna back test this later on. I just look at the 30-minute. Just could have been a better break. But again, like these types of things are like you want to make sure you're getting data, because who's not to say that you start to notice in the next couple months price is starting to treat these wicks as a break of structure, especially if it aligns with your overall bias of, let's say, a pullback. That could just be something that 2025 is showing. Is there's a little bit of a difference, in the year. I'm not saying that's definitely going to happen, but that's just something to know, as long as, like, as well with like other factors that can play in. either way, like there was no liquidity here to take this trade, but always nice to have some extra data. Because again, like things are subject to change. You never know. Um, and if you can eliminate something from your system that will bring you more wins, or eliminate something that is causing you more losses, you know. So that all comes from data. So if you're a trader and you don't track your trades, sorry, but you don't want it bad enough. That's all I gotta say. Tiny should be. My system's the fucking most boring system by far, except for like swing traders. But says that's crazy. But yeah, I'm just preaching. Gotta preach to you guys. I mean, this is all the stuff that I tell the people in my mentorship. You know, I run a the mentorship with Luca, and again, day in day out. Like, I mean, if there's any students in the chat, they'll tell you that every single session I talk about tracking your trades, getting data, the appropriate data. Not only that, like making sure you have a system to follow. If you don't have a system, like you're not even trading. Um, you know, like you need to be able to have a system to follow, and also refine and make better and make work. Because again, like there's a reason why so many people fucking fail, is because they don't take the time to make their system work. They just expect the system to work, when that's not really the case, in some scenarios. So like again, like I knew people making money off supply and demand, but it took me a while to make it work for myself, right? And through that process, I added different things that I liked. you know Again, like I take 2 to 3 trades a week. Like that's nothing. I set a limit and go to bed. So just made it work for my schedule and all that. But again, like also Edgar, start fucking trading again. Like what the like you only what's the saying? You can only fail if you quit. Like in trading, I genuinely believe if you don't quit, like there's no reason why you shouldn't make money at some point. Could be 8 years down the line, but I mean, at least you got to it. Like sorry, putting 100 on red. Honestly, Edgar, I would do some shit like that. Honestly, I love to gamble. Maybe that's why I love trading. Even though I don't see trading as gambling. I really don't. Especially like when you have an actual um bias, or like a certain trend within the market that you see a lot. But I mean, even if you're paper trading, Edgar, let me actually. Sorry, I keep getting thrown off topic, but I would definitely gamble. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that on YouTube. Am I? I assume, right? I mean, even if you're just paper trading, Edgar, like do it. Like paper trade until you are profitable. Like there's no reason why you shouldn't be. Like yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a difference when it comes to like the emotional side of things. Like knowing that your money's on the line when you are, doing a funded account or a live account. But I'd rather be profitable in demo and go into the live markets like that than not be profitable at all and go into the live markets like that. Does that make sense? So just keep trading paper. Like just keep doing that. No, no, no. It's NiicksFX. Like look at the top pinned comment on the top of the chat vibes. I just typed it. That's it. Thank the Lord we didn't enter this shit. Okay, then you're chilling, Edgar. Like you already have that exposure to the live markets. And like honestly, like I fucked up in the beginning. Like that When I first started trading, I was throwing money into the live markets to not knowing what I'm doing. I still have screenshots of the trades I was taking. I don't know what I was doing. Stupid decision, but that gave me exposure to the live markets very early on in my journey. So when it came to coming back to the live markets eventually, I was super confident and just treated it like nothing. Um, but again, like I remember my beginning days, um, literally shaking in a trade, because I had real money on the line. I think I was in high school. I think I was in high school, but yeah, started in high school and now I'm here. Maybe we'll have a gambling stream, something, and the winnings go to someone in the chat. I don't know. I was gonna do a giveaway today, but I think I'm gonna wait till like Thursday. I'll probably stream Thursday going into Friday, do a giveaway. I get that, Edgar. I mean, if you already were making money at some point, then I think you'll pick it up pretty fast. But yeah, definitely. When I made my first 100, I went to school, happy as hell, feeling on top of the world. Oh my gosh. Nobody could tell me shit. And I was like a quiet kid. So like nobody knew. Just popping out, knowing I made $100, 17 years old. But it was definitely the ups and downs after that until I really got it together. So GJ's definitely gonna play all night, guys. I'm telling you, like, by the time I end stream, this is gonna continue to play out. I'm pretty confident that price is going to run down and hit my TP, and absolutely fucking bag me the gosh. That risk pretty heavy on this trade on my live account. Yeah, exactly. I had like nobody could tell me shit. I was just, I mean, at the time, Edgar, I was still working, because this was high school. But like, still felt top of the world, man. Like nobody, nobody could tell me shit. And it was just like the thought of like knowing that like I made money. Fucking, what I do is I'd wake up 4 in the morning, go work out, come home, trade commodities open. So like New York 6:30 open. Um, I just take the stupidest fucking trades ever. But I mean, shit. Like sometimes I make money, sometimes I wouldn't. Until I realized that it was too inconsistent and I needed to actually have like a system behind things. Again, for everyone's still here, drop a like. There should be 17 likes right now. There really should be. But especially because you could already be out at break even or whatever. Already at a 1 to 2. So you could have already secured like 2,000, if you're on a $100,000 account or something like that. So, but the goal is like a 1 to 5. So if you hold with me, it could be a very good day. But doesn't mean it's going to hit. But I have some good um, conviction. I really do. So, anyone looking at anything else cool? How you still doing in Euro? Euro's running good, so I mean, I assume you're fine. I don't think there's any news, right? Oh, fuck. There's a bank holiday today. Fucking JPY, that's a little fucked. I can't lie to you. That could fuck me. That really could fuck me. If I forgot everything about trading, where I'd start, understanding the higher time frames, just like straight up price action. But like I used to hear all the time, and I used to think it was complete fucking bullshit, but it really is true. Like if you understand the higher time frames, you could have any type of entry model on the lower time frames and make money. So, I say focus on the higher time frames until like you start seeing yourself call these market movements to the T. Like obviously it's not gonna be 100%, but if you're seeing wins, like obviously it's working in some way, shape, or form. It's just then about refining it to make it work for you, you know. So, but fuck this GJ shit. This GJ. We actually, does this technically mean all day? Hmm. I don't know if this takes place now or tomorrow, like at 3 when JPY opens. I don't know. That's fucked. But price hopefully will run off. That may make me go to break even at some point, especially once one of my accounts pulls out at like a little bit more, like 2.5%. Then I might move to break even and just walk away. But shit's getting kind of boring. You know, like you guys are amazing, but again, like I'm a higher time frame trader. We can watch it for a little bit longer, but um again, it's 15, 30 minute time frames. It's just shitty. It's shitty sitting here watching this um boringness, but this is what is going to pay the bills. So fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Sometimes you gotta sit here. But you guys tell me like what would you like to see add us to the live? To the live what? The live call, the live account? Like a trade copier? What are you talking about, Edgar? What are you talking about? GA completely disrespected sells into these lower levels, but that's not to say that price could still end up selling off. So we're only getting a wick. And to me, that doesn't mean a lot. Like that could just mean price wanted to get some more liquidity. If we see prices come down, break this area, come up, I could look for possible sells. One thing that would kind of hold me back is if price does hit the equilibrium before pulling back and giving me an entry. But even if it does, I do have some like conviction behind taking sells, even though they'd be riskier, and that's just because of this inefficient price down here, and because we have a nice demand sitting down here. So that might be something I see later into tomorrow. If it's going into AHI, I won't take it. Live call. I mean, you can hop in my Discord. Sometimes I'm up in there. We can hop on a call or something. But again, like going back to um, GA, I'd like to see something like that. So, plus this extra liquidity sweep, if price did come down and break this low right away, I really would like that. It would it would tell me that price is ready to sell off into these areas, and then we capitalize sells into buys, and that's what's beautiful about supply and demand is I have done that, and it's just amazing. What is up, hello teacher? I see you're a mod. I'm sorry, I don't know you. You probably don't know me. I'm sure on USDJPY. Let's see this. Oh yeah. I think USDJPY and GJ kind of run together, right? So it should be about the same confluence. What I'm seeing is a reaction off of this 4-hour supply, even though it's not the best supply. Here, it's fucking do this shit. Price is clearly bearish. We're reacting to this level here, coming down. We did sweep previous day highs here. That's nice to see. Like if price came down and broke structure and like came in for like a pullback, I could see myself entering to sell off and like finish this pullback. Actually, what I would trade into is I would trade into this just like GJ. I'd trade into this equilibrium of this 4-hour leg. We'll see what happens. I like EJ. Where'd you get short at, like the liquidity sweep, or were you short off that 4-hour? I think I'm out at one account. It should be. Yup. Solid. Well, TP hit at least on one account. So if you guys got in, you would have to get in a little bit late, but you still could have entered. I cannot lie to you. Beautiful, beautiful. Sorry guys, I'm typing to my community. Also, if you guys don't know, in the NLT Discord, I also post my my stuff in there as well. In the educator section, I post all my trade IDs as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. GJ shorts. I fucking love that. Again, what was your bias behind it, Daddy? Or oh my god, I I shouldn't have said that shit earlier. I don't even know. Never mind me calling you that. But cool. What was your bias behind it? Damn, Euro is feeding you right now. Euro is fucking crazy. I wish we would have got that pullback. Oh my fucking gosh. I wish we would have got this fucking pullback into price. That would have been fucking insane. Again, I do expect price to possibly pull pretty far down. Nah. Nah, you can't clip that shit, Edgar. That's crazy. But again, same bias as GJ. I expect it to pull into the equilibrium. Right after a break structure, there's always a pullback. There's always a fucking pullback. I don't know why people don't get that. I remember seeing this in my first year. I always saw pullbacks and I always wondered how could I capitalize on them. And now like this is how, like I understand that price should come into these equilibriums, and if I just need to find a lower time frame entry, obviously I didn't get the entry I wanted. It is what it is, right? Price sold off. Okay, it tells me that my higher time frame bias, beautiful, perfect. I need to keep using it. As far as like my lower time frame bias, I'm not going to switch anything up just because I missed a trade, because right here I didn't switch anything up and I am rocking up right now on this GJ trade going for a 2.5, and I've already secured like 2.5% on one account. So whatever the fuck happens at this point, just whatever, it's like fuck you money. So we'll see what happens there. But EU, man, EU, I wanted that. I wanted that so bad. Fuck me. And again, like if you guys are in my Discord, if you guys want to join up, I do like call everything, even though Euro fucking ran. Still always making sure that people are up to date on all that. And again, like this is the section where I post into the NLT Discord. Did I send that twice? That's crazy. Let's see if GJ keeps pumping. See what's scary to me, and it's not necessarily scary, is, you know, it's like, and nah, price is gonna run up for 1 to 5. What the fuck am I saying? I was about to doubt my fucking self. Like, what the fuck? Fuck that bullshit. So what's up? Is the fucking WS night? Like, just has me hyped right now. Luca said I can't play music on stream. Just fucked because get copyrighted or fucking whatever. But take a quick video. I think that was solid. That was solid. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get off there. Again, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's pinned at the top of the chat. I got a bunch of free shit in there, free Discord where I do call trades like this. I did call this trade. Share the playlist. We'll play this. I can't drop heat on you like that, Edgar. But take care, everyone. Appreciate you guys joining. I'll start doing these a little bit more consistently and also giving away some accounts as well, just to kind of get back to you guys. But hopefully you guys caught these trades. You guys can drop a W in chat. I'd honestly very much appreciate that, but you don't have to. I just appreciate you guys joining up. So thank you all again for coming. Take care, everyone. Why the fuck you talking about I'm lurking, Edgar? How do you know this shit? I'm just here chilling watching the trade. Take care, Doji.